still looking for some guys that we can start a game with. Only a couple guys left, I think, on the bench that hadn't started yet. Try to figure that out. It's just mind-boggling to me how you can come out and not be ready to play a basketball game. But that's where we are and who we are right now. We got to figure it out. Luckily, we got 10 days before our next game to try to figure something out. I told the guys tonight everything's wide open right now. All right, whoever thinks they've earned a spot or whatever, it's wide open. I got to find some guys that can go out and start a game, get excited about playing, execute, do the things that we practice. Right now we're just two totally different teams. We practice really well, practice hard. In the games, it just looks like it doesn't carry over. We put in a couple things. It was wide open in the first half, and we're just throwing the ball all over the place. Just got to keep working at it. Obviously, I'm really disappointed in tonight. I hope we would bounce back. Obviously, we'd had a tough stretch coming into this game, but being at home and, I'd hoped we'd come out and play better, but we didn't. Well, we were playing hard, but we were having to play. We were so small. I know they weren't a huge team either, but, the reality is, we're not going to be able to win games with 4-6-2 guys out there on the floor. And, my big guys is who I was disappointed in tonight. We needed them to play big and dominate inside, and they didn't show up. Bennis actually came in at the end and played good. Bernard played till he, cramped up and couldn't go anymore. But that's the thing that's frustrating right now. As a coach, a guy will play good one game. You hope it's going to, run into 2-3 in a row, and then they don't show up the next game. So we gotta find some consistency somehow in what we're doing, and all we can do is just keep working at it. And hopefully the lights will come on sooner than later. We got 3 games until conference play starts, so we got a lot of work to do. Try to figure this thing out.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And at this point, we just gotta keep working. In life, you're gonna have tough times. You're gonna have learning blocks, and like Coach said, right now, we have to figure out how to start the game with a better energy, and I feel just a better approach. We got to come out on edge, ready for anything that they throw at us. I think right now, at the point we get to the point we see them make a couple shots and we get deflated a little bit, and then it carries over. The next thing you know, they go on a run. But it's a learning block, and I thank God for this opportunity, even though it's rough right now. So we just got to keep working, get up the next day, and we can't hang our heads. It's a long road ahead of us. We gotta keep working and stay up. Again, I thank God just for him just putting this opportunity in front of me, giving me the confidence, and also I want to thank my teammates and coaching staff. They, since the beginning of the season, they've been keeping me encouraged and telling me it's gonna fall, giving me words of encouragement, working with me. So. I thank my team, and I thank the Charlotte program for that. Well, you just you got to work at it. At this level, guys, right now as a team, I think we don't understand how hard you have to play every single day, every single possession. So, we got to keep working at it, and we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, no question. It comes at a great time. Gives us a chance to hopefully regroup. Work on some things, make some changes that we need to make to help us, play better, just in general. Like I said, it's been a tough stretch coming into this game. It beat us up a little bit, no, I'm not going to lie about that. It was a lot of really good teams, and I hoped that we would have played better, bounced back, but, we just didn't come out and play well tonight, so that was disappointing. But, it's like Braxton said, with him, we've just told him, and I'm going to keep doing it with all my guys. I want my guys to go out and play with confidence, and I've told Braxton to keep shooting the ball, and I'm going to tell the other guys the same thing. But, we got to clean up the youthful just mistakes that we're making right now. We shoot ourselves in the foot. Several times we had a chance to, tie the game, come in, make a real cut, and we just come down and make a, careless turnover. And, our guys will have to grow and learn from that. But, we just got to continue to work and get better, because the reality is right now, nobody's going to feel sorry for us. I mean, it's the reality of life. I mean, right now everybody looks forward to playing us, to be honest, So we gotta keep working, and like Braxton said, and it's really true, guys got to learn how to win. And that's the hardest thing in basketball, in this sport. You got to learn how to win and what it takes to win games. And right now our guys, they don't know how hard you got to work, how dedicated you got to be to getting yourself prepared for this, and to show up and do what you've been doing in practice, execute the plan, and we got to do a better job of that. And if we don't, we'll keep losing games. So we just got to keep pushing these guys and keep working them, and till we find something that works for us, and hopefully we can stick with it, and maybe get this thing turned around. I know everybody's been hoping for conference play, but I'm just telling you right now, everybody's looking forward to playing Charlotte. They got that game marked on their schedule. So we got to get ourselves together. We got to get working better as a team on the floor and playing together. We have glimpses and moments, but you can't play a game 5-minute spurts. We got to play a 40-minute game of consistently good, hard-nosed basketball, and that's what we haven't done yet. Not really. I had to go that way because our bigs weren't playing well. We went into the game, and I told them, I said, this is, we need you guys to play big tonight, make it an advantage for us, and they didn't do that. And so I was forced to have to play small to try to, counteract and get some guys that could drive the ball to the basket, because our bigs weren't getting themselves open. They weren't executing what we were trying to do. So it was more out of necessity than the plan.